Hello friends, if you also dream of changing yourself and the world one day with your efforts, talent and hard work, then this video is for you today. In today's video, we will learn about a famous person in the world through survival life story. In today's world, all of us internet users know more or less about Alibaba. The successful person of Alibaba, the world's most successful company, is none other than Jackma, the founder of Alibaba. Jackma's biography means a member is not a success. Jackma's biography is a history and inspiration. A light of hope amid despair and failure, burn an example to keep his Jackma's biography. Let's go guys, Survival Life Story YouTube channel. Let's take a look at the life story of this remarkable man. He grew up in a poor family and failed the Jackma college entrance exam 2 times. Before the success of Alibaba, this businessman was rejected from dozens of jobs, but he did not give up. Who does not know Jackma, a successful Chinese businessman? His success story has spread all over the world. He is an icon to young people all over the world. Jackma Akama Yun, 15 October 1964, born in Hangzhou City, Zhejiang Province, East China. He was the second of 3 children. He had an elder brother and a younger sister. His family's financial condition was not very good. Jackma's parents used to sing. He and his brothers and sisters grew up in a time when communist China was increasingly isolated from the Western world. His family did not have much money at the time, but came from a poor family with only hard work. Jackma is currently a Chinese entrepreneur, but came from a poor family with only hard work. Jackma is currently a Chinese entrepreneur, former founder of Alibaba, the world's largest online wholesale buying and selling site CEO and the current executive chairman. Jackma current property amount approx 25 billion USD. This huge wealth has helped him to become one of the richest people in the world today. Jackma is one of the most influential people in the recent history of the world in bringing business to where it is today. If anyone thinks that a super hit movie is made on Jackma's life, but it's really possible to make it happen. If you watch it from start to finish, you will be forced to admit it. Jackma would become such a big businessman among 2 brothers and 1 sister. No one would have dreamed that his first passion as a child was to speak the English language. At that age, he understood there is no alternative to learning English if the situation changes. Jackma also worked as a free guide for English-speaking tourists at Hangzhou International Hotel. For 9 years, he used to cycle 70 miles to show tourists around the area, only in English to learn. This is how Jackma develops a great friendship with a tourist. He nicknamed Jackma's Jack. Like Elon Musk or Barack Obama, Jackma was not a gifted student. After high school, Jackma applied to college, but the entrance failed the exam. Tried 10 times but did not get a chance at Harvard University. Then studied a lot. Finally graduated from a 4th class university in 1988. Then started the job hunt. Started applying for as many jobs as possible. English teacher, he was rejected by more than 30 companies including KFC before being hired as a waiter. 23 out of 24 were selected when applying for the first KFC waiter position in China. I survived there. 5 people were selected, but I was the only one. Jackma said, I took advantage of the challenge and tried to be the first, not the best. I stood in the first line of the changing QE. He did not give up even after being rejected so many times. Finally got a job as an English teacher, even though he was paid only $12. Jackma was very good as a teacher and loved his job. Jackma had no experience with computers or coding. Traveled to the US in 1995 as a translator for a Chinese company. Then the first time he used the internet and searched by typing the word BR. He found that there was no information about Chinese beer, which surprised him. Then he decided to build an internet-based company for China. Launched a listing site back in China and got no good response. When he found it, he sold it. This is how his first 2 ventures failed. 4 years later, he invited 80 friends to his apartment. When he discussed the idea of Alibaba with a friend, no one agreed with it. but everyone laughed it off. Jackma says that if the business is not profitable, Alibaba online marketplace started with 18 people. They launched a B2B platform where Chinese exporters could post and customers could buy directly from there. Very quickly, the website began to attract people from all over the world. By October 1999, the company received an investment of $5 million from Goldman Sachs and $20 million from SoftBank. Jackma once told a gathering of employees that we will succeed because we are young and we never give up. At Alibaba, he always had fun. When the company first became profitable, Jackma gave his employees a silly sting fan. In 2005, Yahoo invested $1 billion in exchange for about 40% of Alibaba's share. Jackma in 2013, CEO resigned and remained as executive chairman. In 2014, Jackma said, "What we got today is not money. What we got is people's trust." Jackma has become China's richest man but lives a very simple life. He is still very modest. His friend Jiuping said, "I don't think Jackma has changed even after becoming a billionaire. He still likes to read and write Kung Fu fiction, even works to spread awareness about Tai Chi." Jackma is an environmentalist. Jackma is instrumental in founding 27,000 acres of nature reserves in China contributed. Jackma has always kept his family life out of the stoplight. He met his wife Zhang Yang while in college and they got married. His wife said in an interview that Jackma may not be a handsome man, but I fell in love with him because he was never afraid of failure. Jackma was a failed man when he married Kathy Zhang Yang. Yet, Zhang Yang says there is something else inside Jackma that makes me force Jackma to fall in love. Zhang Yang and Jackma have 3 children, a son and 2 daughters. Jackma is a celebrity among the youth worldwide. Large crowds flock to listen to his inspiring speeches. Jackma, the founder of Alibaba, is a very good person in personal life. Dear friends, if you like Jackma's biography, who made it to the ranks of the world's first rich despite repeated failures, please like and comment. Stay tuned by subscribing to our channel now to know about such inspiring biographies. Thanks everyone for striking with survival life story until the end.